Were you, or were you not, on a gay cruise?
How much poop can I fit in there? Mass times volume divided by shape. C volume and shape, size and mass. Type corn last night? Cheese. It must contain cheese.
Pringles. Once Pop plops, he just can't stop.
Bolsheviks.
No, don't say it.
Bolsheviks.
No, please stop.
Bolsheviks.
It's showtime. Bolsheviks, baby.
Look at me, I wanna be the captain of the sea.
About time.
The poop that came from me, I'd rather steer us to debauchery.
Careful what you ask for, video guy. Careful what you ask for.
What's going on, you Wango Tango enthusiasts? Welcome to Grunt Speak.
Live from the lair!
And we got Downward Facing Dave in the house tonight for a change. He looks very, I don't know what this is. It's like, I just sat on something and it got stuck in my ass and I'm deciding if I like it.
I don't.
You're muted, dwarf. You fuck it up.
You fuck it up. Can't hear you.
You muted yourself.
Fuck it up.
You fuck it up.
I said, given the lighting and how pale he looks, I think he's keeping himself prisoner in his own basement and feeding himself crayons.
That's right.
It's
very
nice
possible.
down here. I don't got to go outside, do it, people.
You cran eater.
We have a hostage situation. Leave me alone.
We really do. And I have a new clip just for Dave whenever he talks.
Don't listen to him. He's been eating Tony Friends.
You, sir.
Gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
That's great.
I watched that show with my boy, and that line happened, and I'm like, oh, that's too perfect.
Jesus, that's awesome.
Been waiting for you to come back on the show just so I could use it, Dave.
Nice.
Outstanding.
Stuff.
Well
Before we even jump right in, there's going to be a call to arms here. I already pinned the link on all the chats that I currently have up on my screen. Feel free to check it out there. One of the regiment is fighting skin cancer. And it's obviously a very costly process. You all know him as Two Leg. Hi, everyone. Sharing a deeply personal story that hits close to home. About 2 months ago, life threw me for a loop when I was laid off from my job of a year, a devastating blow. But it doesn't compare to what happened next. Just last month, in the midst of dealing with unemployment and career uncertainty, I got the shattering news: skin cancer for the second time.
God damn.
He's currently attempting to raise 20 G's for the treatments. So if y'all can help him out, I've already pasted the Give, Send, Go link into the comments on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and MGTOW.tv. So definitely check it out and help him out if you can.
Yep.
I'll drop this.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, look, man. Skin cancer is no joke.
No. One of my editors actually just had to get skin cancer excised from her back.
Yeah.
So let the nice deep hole back there.
Wow.
Yeah. If you got to catch it in time, if you don't, man, that shit could really get out of control.
Little bit. So I hope you all enjoyed the new countdown clock. I made that today. Suze McCarley in the chat. Dave! And we're going to just get it out of the way, because I told Alucard he only gets one of these tonight.
Oh God, no!
It has been it's had its run, but at this point it's exhausting its vocabulary.
Just rip the Band-Aid off, man.
Here we go. 1 pound of snot pocket, 1 pound of zinc noodles, 15 ounces of placenta sauce, 15 ounces vaginal genital wart beans, 14.5 ounces stewed nodules of chunky period blood, 1.5 cups of zinc broth, or as needed, optional, 1 teaspoon of STD powder, or more to taste, 1 pinch of pus vag juice, and Starburst to taste. Taste.
Stop!
I think the placenta lasagna with the salt to taste triggered a little inspiration there.
You guys are some bastards, man. Stop it. That is disgusting. I'm sweating.
You guys,
I know,
man,
right?
you gotta go talk to somebody. You gotta talk to somebody.
You got to talk to somebody. Somebody who needs another yacht. Susan McCarley says, chores done, Comey indicted, time for some fun. You're damn right. We got lots of fun for you guys tonight.
Excellent.
Y'all think anything's actually going to happen to Comey? Doubtful.
Probably not.
Might
Also,
lose his
not
pension,
expecting
get
to
his
hold my
security
breath.
clearance stripped. That's about all I can see.
That's about right.
So I'm going to put this out now for Sunday. We're going to be talking about the emergency call for all of the generals across all the services for a meeting next week.
Yeah. This is bad, right?
We're going to talk about my theories, and by then I might have some insight into what
I can tell you that this hasn't been done since World War II spun up.
I know.
That's not good.
Probably not good.
Probably not good.
Gonna go out on a limb and say not leaning towards the positive.
I've heard better. Yeah.
Probably not great.
It doesn't inspire a lot of hope.
So I mean, I don't know when they're going to be meeting next week, Monday or Tuesday, because you can't just get all of the top brass from all of the branches of the military to show up willy-nilly that quick.
They'll have to reserve some. They've got the same protocol that they have for the president and his staff. You've got to hold a couple of guys back just in case the big stupid happens.
Yep.
The big stupid. Yeah. That's one way to describe it. Yeah.
Do you think it's wise to announce it?
No. But
Yeah,
then
That's the first thing I thought of. Is like, why are you saying this?
But Dave,
why are you letting everybody know?
But Dave, have you met our government?
It's true. True. I shouldn't have that response, but that was the initial response. Like, really? You shouldn't be saying that.
We're former military guys. We don't drop OPSEC like that.
No.
So,
but you've met our government, you know.
Well, once the meeting takes place, everyone's gonna fucking know. So that's just the way it is.
True story.
And one of the reasons why they're possibly doing this is because our comms have been corrupted.
Yeah.
Good times.
Mm-hmm.
But as Pop says, he's saving that for Sunday. We do have some interesting
story or
news.
that
obviously, one of the biggest TikTok trends right now are Tylenol Americans. And it was inevitable that something like this was going to happen.
Now, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Remember the Tide Pod thing?
Oh, I remember the Tide Pod thing.
How many people got maimed and killed over that one?
Well, 2 weeks ago on the show, we had a throwback to the 90s about Jenkum. People literally inhaling the gas from human waste to get high.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. It was
butt
fucking
hash,
horrible.
they called it.
Butt hash.
That is disgusting.
It is disgusting. Not quite as disgusting as this, though. And this is summarized from a TikTok video. Pregnant liberal took so much Tylenol after hearing Donald Blump say it causes autism. She's now in the ICU and going to die. So she committed murder-suicide, essentially. Pregnant liberal took so much. You can only take so much. Executive Director of American Frontline Nurses explains, so it's about, going to be 6 a.m. finally. And for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, I recommend that you do. I have a very frantic call at 4 o'clock in the morning from a husband whose wife is now dying of liver failure on a ventilator in the ICU because she was trying to prove that Tylenol doesn't cause autism because of what Trump said on the news. Mind you, that's a Harvard study. I mean, whether or not you believe the Harvard study or not is not the issue. The issue is that she's somewhere between 23 and 25 weeks, and she overdosed on Tylenol, and she's going to die. She's not going to come off the ventilator. And the guy got my phone number from somebody. Somebody gave it to him. I mean, guys, it's early in the morning. I'm still in Hello Kitty sweatpants in my gym trying to work out, and she's going to die. It's going to be, let me tell you something about Tylenol overdosing and death, is that if you aren't administered the antidote, it is a very slow and painful death. Because Tylenol, as well as Benadryl and aspirin, are the 3 most common OTCs that people will typically try to unalive themselves with so I don't get censored. But now people are just taking massive amounts of Tylenol to prove Trump wrong. I mean, weren't these the same people who put Harvard and Fauci and the pillars of science on a pedestal? And now they refuse to believe it. Like, I don't believe it either, but I'm also not going to overdose on Tylenol. And it's just so sad because he has to make the choice of them going and trying to emergency deliver this baby, and the baby may not survive. The baby is going to spend a long time in the NICU. Hopefully it'll survive. And remember, preemies have complications already, even if they do survive. And that's about as far as I can go on that one.
All right. Now, the antidote they're talking about is NAC, N-A-C.
Oh.
They give that for Benadryl and I believe Tylenol and I believe Motrin overdoses.
This woman is likely, well, she's going to die.
Yeah.
And her child is likely going to die. All because of an ideology that stands diametrically opposed to objective reality.
Yes.
Like, I mean, it's a meme at this point. Trump could say, like, you know what I like? Oxygen. I love to breathe in the fresh air. It's so energizing. It's wonderful. Libs be like,
I love how you had that prop staged, though. I love how you had that prop staged.
You're not wrong, man.
Well played, yeah.
You're fucking idiots at this point.
Mm-hmm.
We're beyond the level of, they're just ignorant. They don't know. No, you're idiots.
That should have been proven when they were driving around in their cars with windows up and masks on.
I saw one today.
Yep.
Current year, still happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it.
Fucking hell.
Let Darwin have them, and I'm glad they've marked themselves so that we know who to avoid.
Also, I went to the P.O. box today, and there was somebody wearing a mask there. And I picked up one of these.
Ooh.
Thank you so much.
Crusader Nate, I believe, sent that in.
Fuck you, we're fighting right now. I love it.
I'll be kicking your door in later tonight to grab that.
Evil Pop is not going to let that bottle survive the weekend. I have a feeling.
No, I have to go up north, or I will drink some of that. Yeah, it's not.
How did this get in my bag?
Well, golly,
Evil
look at
Pop.
that.
You know
golly
what?
and gosh.
We got to do some comedy videos. Like we have a discussion between evil, bad, and good Pop.
Well, I suggested that for Christmas this year, Dwarf should dress up as Santa, and then good, bad, and evil Pop have to tell Santa what he wants for Christmas. And Dwarf would be like, evil Pop does not get what he wants for Christmas.
Well, don't give the whole script away all at once, though.
Ho, 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 bitch.
We can have the evil Pop and good Pop debate and have the pastor of Muppets decide.
True.
The pastor of Muppets.
Pastor of Muppets. Speaking of the pastor of Muppets, does anyone even pay attention to Alyssa Milano anymore?
Not really.
No.
She's around.
I mean, she used to just all she used to have to do to get attention was just take her tits out. Now she's in her 50s and no one wants to see them anymore.
She was pretty enough that she could bat eyelashes, and then you would hope for some tibby.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but no matter how hot a chick is, when they just keep running their fucking mouth like that, you just...
Yeah, but you can go from a 10 to a 2 in a sentence.
So fast. Yeah, so fast.
Titties, when a woman gets old, the titties get longer, just like a man's scrotum hits the toilet when he sits down.
That's how it goes, man.
It's just the way it is.
It's just the way it goes, man. It's just the way it goes. Let's hear what she has to say today. Let's all jump on the Victim Express and ride it to the station together.
Victim Express.
I just wanted to
shut up, whore! Sorry.
Some shit.
She totally doesn't have filters activated on this video.
It feels like the country is dying. At least that's how it feels for me. I don't know how it feels for you.
How is your forehead bigger than mine?
For me, it feels like my country is dying.
Yeah, she's got a 6 head.
It's hard to know what to do with that.
You could turn off MSNPC.
I know it feels unbearable, like watching something sacred just bleed out in front of you.
Like you do 5 days.
I thought she's for that.
Just watching and not being able to do anything
I
while
like
others
bleeding out.
Let her talk. I want to hear her stupidity.
look the other way. So I just want to say, if you're feeling any of that too, it's real. It isn't political. This is personal. It's emotional. It's existential, and
yet she's not providing a single example of why she feels this way.
Love, and it's deep love
Deep
for a country that was never perfect, but always promised something better, right? Like I don't know, and now it's just. It feels like it's turning its back even on the promise.
Okay.
Nag, bitch.
Hang on a minute. All right. So she's saying she feels like the country is dying. The country is very sick.
Yes.
It is. I'm not going to tell you. We have some cancerous elements inside this country that we're going to have to deal with.
Yeah, the kind of people who celebrate when a 31-year-old debater gets
well, first of all,
shot in the neck.
They murdered the negotiator.
Yep.
So there's going to be no more negotiating.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I don't want to foment violence or anything, but you can't negotiate with people like that.
When you kill the dude who's willing to negotiate, you have made it clear you are beyond reason.
Yes.
And Steve and I know what's happening right now. They are building target folders on these people.
Yeah.
It's to be clear, that's not good.
No.
The problem is that all of the old dudes who just want to be left the fuck alone are on this side of the fence.
Yes.
And like we have said many times, like Pop and I have repeated, once you hit that switch with us, you kill the guy that was sitting on the couch.
Yep.
And you're left with the monster.
Mm-hmm.
Because now we're like, we don't have, okay, you left us no choice. All right.
And we're done.
Yep.
Actually, they're done, to be fair.
Yep.
Not gonna go well.
Love seeing. The thing is, I love seeing, leftoids like Alyssa Milano just dealing with what is inevitably just the consequences of their own actions.
Yeah.
You elected all of these evil people into Congress that have been slowly chiseling away at our way of life, and yet for some reason you still side with them.
There are European women all over Twitter right now going, "Men save us, men save us."
No.
And all of the comments are pictures of Angela Merkel and the female president of the EU. And
I would respond with Rorschach from Watchmen saying, no.
No, I filmed a lair today, and you talked about this. They're going to have a hard time finding men to actually set this right because they've turned us into villains.
Yep.
They've raped us in divorce court. Good luck. And I don't blame them. I don't blame the men for saying, you know what, fuck off.
Yeah.
You broke the contract with us and the civilization. Go fuck yourself.
Yep.
That's probably what a lot of men are thinking right now, and I don't blame them.
Yeah.
It's kind of what it has to. Look, Daniel Penny. Look what happens when you do get involved.
Yep,
that's right.
Exactly. And then a third of the men have been turned into soy. A third of the men have been turned into soy boy tofu bun wearers.
Yep.
And those guys are on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, of course, they've never been punched in the mouth. So, of course
they got
they're
double-digit
gonna run their
testosterone.
mouth.
These dudes now got double-digit IQs and double-digit testosterone. That's
You
not
can
good.
tell when somebody's just run their mouth. Yep, without any impunity.
A room temperature IQ with a testosterone to match. Yep, here it is. They will scream, save us, and I will whisper, no. Yep. One of the most memorable quotes from Watchmen.
Yep.
So what is the promise, though? That's what I'm wondering. What the promise is that Alyssa Milano was referring to. I wonder if it has anything to do with this.
Oh!
Because obviously this is the best of what our country has to offer, right? We've got a whole month dedicated to it.
Is this in the United States? Please tell me it's not.
Yes, it is. I can tell by the body language alone.
Oh. God damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's homo confirmed.
I don't
I
want
can't
to
even
play
assess
anymore.
a point. That's homo confirmed. Like I can't even assess a point.
This is why God allowed us to develop thermobaric weapons.
Yeah. Listen, I have seen the thermobaric stuff, and that shit's scary.
Yeah,
it's bad.
Jesus is like, I got flogged for this.
They fired a thermobaric bomb into one of those massive cave complexes in Afghanistan.
Yeah, it's all gone.
And not only was that gone, but it sucked like hundreds of people out and through their bodies up to a half a mile away.
Yeah.
In pieces. It rained corpses.
Yeah. Raining corpses.
Yeah. I saw some of the BDA from events like that.
It's raining corpses.
Yeah.
From out of the sky.
The public does not want
Don't
to
need
see.
to ask why.
There's like a video of some operators, lasing the target, and it explodes. And then they're like, oh, look at the debris. And one of the guys is like, that's meat.
Debris?
That's meat.
It's meat.
We just need that clip from Twister when it's like, debris, we have debris. Debris!
Yeah.
There's a lot of BDA imagery out there that the public does not want to see. They think they're ready for it, and they are not.
They are not.
Yeah.
BDA. Well, I don't know about BDA, but I know all about diabetes. If you could get diabetes from a video, I'm pretty sure this is the one.
I think I'm dying from it now.
As a fat girl.
What is? Gold.
Damn.
What in the motherfucker?
she's going to be dead by 50.
Dave, this killed 3 of your yoga classes just because this is on Twitter.
She's not downward anything around me.
Strawberry cheesecake puff
Ever.
pastry.
No downward around me.
Of my donuts, and this one is chocolate banana.
This is why I don't believe in single payer tax healthcare. Seriously.
Because it never works.
Oh.
God, this is disgusting.
I can hear.
Yeah, I'm having
The terrible part is it really doesn't stop, and she means this.
Yeah.
This is really her.
I can hear her getting fatter.
Yes, I can.
What
are the mother? So again, this is the promise that Alyssa Milano is referring to. I'm sure. You know.
All right.
This is what we have to champion.
Is anybody else uncomfortable after having watched?
Little bit.
Uncomfortable.
I have a horrific sweet tooth, and I have wrestled that to a standstill.
Ugh.
But I used to eat like absolute dog shit when I was younger. Luckily, I had good genetics.
When I first started hanging out with this asshole again, we were over at his place one day, and he pulls a whole bumpy cake out of the fucking fridge.
That sounds about right.
The whole fucking bumpy cake. I'm like, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like, what?
I think it was like what video number 3 that we shot together. He bought a bumpy cake for the birthday cake prop.
That was his thing, was bumpy.
And then it was just sitting there, and I was like, "Are you gonna throw it out?" He's like, "Oh, no, I'm gonna eat that whole thing."
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm gonna make poop out of this.
Yeah, I remember that. And you look at your face, it's like,
okay. Like, whatever works for you, bro.
My daughter is still mad at him for drinking all of her pink lemonade and eating the last Oreos.
Yes, that was me.
You asshole.
Yeah, I know.
That was 17 years ago. She's still mad at him.
Yeah, she's still mad at me.
Hey, let it never be said that women don't hold a grudge.
This one day, I go over to Steve's. He was living in Rochester Hills.
Yeah.
And his daughter was like 15, 14.
Yeah.
And I walk in there, and she looks at me and him and goes, "Oh, great, my 2 gay dads are here." And I was like, "Oh my God, that was such a good burn." Dwarf was laughing so hard he almost fell down.
Oh man.
Yeah. It was a weird moment, but
but it was hilarious and a solid burn.
It was a solid burn. It was pretty funny.
Solid
the delivery was on point. It was just
Oh
such a
my
dry
God.
fucking delivery.
Oh,
Solid burns are what we live for around here.
Right.
But failing that, we've always got leftoid bitches to look at.
Oh, good.
Honestly, things are so bad right now. The only thing that's getting me by is knowing that I'm not one of those women that allowed their husband, father, boyfriend to tell them who to vote for. In fact, if a man tells me who to vote for, I'm voting for the opposite. Because if history has taught us anything, it's that men don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, tell that to all of the British queens who declared war like 30% more than the kings.
First of all, every fucking thing that a woman enjoys on the average day was invented, built by, and maintained by a man.
Amen.
Straight up.
Maybe women.
And if feminism was all about equality, they'd be cracking the whip on these bitches to work in power lines and oil wells and crab pots and boats. But they don't. They send these bitches to college. They get out of college and they automatically think they deserve some type of leadership fucking role without paying any fucking dues.
Hell to the no.
Fuck off.
Just suck it.
Fuck the hell off.
We got 556 from the Plains Warrior for Redonkulas Range Day. Thank you very much. Shark Dentures says, Blake, who has ever said that women don't hold grudges?
Yeah. Also, we have
somebody wasn't paying attention.
We also have another life saved. We're going to read in later.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You're damn right. Actually, you know what? I have it queued up. Let's read it right now. From Taka. I hated Christ cucks, and I'll never forget what they did to me and what they continue to do to other men. You know what they say, before you see Jesus, bring a friend. But back then, I unfortunately liked the idea. Luckily, the YouTube algorithm messed up and recommended one of your videos, Handling Loneliness During the Holidays. I took your words to heart, so I decided to try one more time to unfuck my life. To overcome loneliness, I found a purpose. My purpose was to find a purpose. Not creative, but it was good enough. It's a good start. This led me down and over a religious rabbit hole. The lives of the saints and their words made me no longer hate Christianity, so now I no longer want to enact unholy vengeance on Christ cucks and their Nepo babies. I still greatly despise Christ cucks, but I no longer hate them. If it wasn't for Pop, my hatred would have eaten me alive, and I would be in hell right now. It's scary to think about, and I can't thank you enough. Life saved.
Wow.
Damn. Oh, wow. I don't want to know what happened to you, but I have a feeling that I kind of already do. Welcome to the regiment. Number 570.
570. Can you believe that shit?
It's nuts.
Wow.
When I say that number, I'm just like, fuck, man. That's a lot of people in 18 years. Because we started this at the end of 2008.
Yeah.
It's been 18 fucking years.
Winner, chicken dinner.
That's crazy. Yeah. Here,
And listen, if we could get out of the algorithm that we're in YouTube and actually get in front of serious numbers, we can skyrocket that number. We could save a core, a whole fucking core, instead of just a
Blake,
battalion.
let me share a screen real quick.
Have at it.
All right.
The Wall of Lives.
My mouse is acting weird right now. That's you, buddy, right there.
Wouldn't want to make it too easy for you.
You've been added to the wall.
Hell yes.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is better than the CIA wall. Fuck those idiots.
Yeah.
Well,
the cuckold intelligence agency.
Messiah?
We used to call them Christians in Action overseas.
Yes.
That works too.
I don't know where that name came from, Christians in Action.
Hey, Free Gender is doing some good math here, Pop. 32 souls a year you have saved.
Look,
wow.
Man, don't make it weird.
Don't make it weird, bro. Pop already cried twice the last time I was on the stream. So.
Well, that fucking countdown with that one always gets me, man.
Although I will say that the part that I find really funny with the AI is that the guy that you pull up the cliff is like a hobbit.
Yes.
It must be dwarf.
I don't know.
Dwarf minus 50 pounds. I don't know.
Yeah, I pulled dwarf out of the abyss twice.
Looks like a mini Jimmy.
Yeah. I had a roller coaster going on. Pop had to pull me out of there twice. So I'm not on the wall twice. You only get the one
number, fucker.
You get the wall once. Yeah. Unfortunately for the ladies out there, you only get the wall once.
They get it twice.
I know, right? Mando, so Pop, do you think the top brass is showing up for a strat session or to get their lower brass polished at taxpayer expense?
All right, hang on a minute.
The lower brass.
This has not been done since, I believe, World War II.
World War II.
Yes. So something major is coming. Mm-hmm. And if you want to find out my theories or what I'm going to be talking about, join the regiment and you'll hear it on Sunday.
Well, I'm gonna pitch a very short one right off the bat. Hundreds of generals and admirals are coming. No military needs hundreds of generals and admirals.
Yes.
So my first theory here is, here's your gold watch. Thank you. Have a nice day.
I would be in favor of that one.
Yep.
Oh, I got another one from Mando. The ladies have stacked the deck in family court, made straight men into monsters, and treated the ones who want family as Austrian painter-level monsters. For my part, they can fornicate off.
Excellent, yeah.
And what they've done is create a young generation who wants a Hugo Boss suit.
True story. The thing is, like, it takes a special kind of stupid to initiate a worldwide witch hunt against flirting, and then forget about it, and then wonder why men won't approach you.
Yeah. That is a special kind of stupid.
It's a very special kind of stupid.
I believe that's a Smurf my balls level stupid.
Yes.
I have one of those. I have one of those. I have a. This is why I have to. Hang on.
You have to.
Are you going to put it up there?
What do we have?
I am going to put it up as soon as it loads because this one is actually pretty. All right, hang on.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway,
I wasn't expecting you to say that. I wasn't expecting you to say that exact thing.
I say it all
and
the time.
Have the exact appropriate
I'm trying to maintain an NC-17.
Oh no.
Yeah. It is.
Women have
NC-17,
no
but this
game.
is great.
Nothing is more mortifying than the fact that I just went to the grocery store and I walked by like 2 cute guys, and both of them I tried to do the thing where I like look them dead in the eyes and I'm like looking them up and down and smiling like I don't know, and both of them like looked like they just saw a freaking ghost and like walked even faster.
Yeah. I wonder what happened.
What happened?
The thing is, like, she's attractive, but if you look at her face, she got the crazy eyes.
Yeah.
And we're going to be getting into that in a little bit with another video that Dwarf sent in.
This Mexican chick that I met in OCC at community college, right, and I dated her for about 4.5 years.
Yeah.
Every time I would talk to her in class, she would, she'd do the push her tits out because she had nice tits.
Hey, baby.
What's
the
up?
deal with Mexican tits?
I just liked them. I don't know. I still like them. It's one of my weaknesses. The Latina booty and the Latina titties. Oh my!
Latina booty and titties, South American women, and mint chocolate chip briars and scotch. Okay, we've got it narrowed down to 4.
Yeah, there you go.
Though I do know that having lived in Miami and South California, that is a standard Latina move. They like to do the
yes.
But don't you dare look.
Oh no!
Don't you dare ever insinuate that they're crazy.
But don't you dare not look either.
Yes,
exactly. Yeah.
And then they will tell you how crazy they are.
And you should know exactly when to look and when not to look, even though they're never going to tell you that because you're supposed to be a mind reader.
Exactly. And then they get stabby. Exactly.
Yes. The little stabby babby. Yes.
Bernie, stabby.
Little stabby, little shiv action.
Yeah.
Probably homemade, learn all that stuff in prison. But we all have the same weakness in the end, gravity.
That's great.
Oh, what a shame.
He swept the leg, Daniel-san.
That is a Democrat representative.
No, it's
trying
not.
to fuck around and find out with ICE.
Well,
stop. No, it's
can't
not.
really interfere with police.
That's what that status said that you sent.
Right. And she lied. She's a candidate.
She's a candidate, so she lied. Okay, I got you.
With all of these
she's going to lose now.
Stand by.
Sure
all of these protesters who've been out in front of these federal buildings for months, they already have security camera footage of all these guys. And they're literally going to approach some of these people who've been out there for months and find out where their money came from. If they're on some type of public assistance, that's gone. That's going to be yanked. And if they're getting paid from somebody, they're going to figure it out and they're going to start climbing up the chain.
Oh, you know this for a fact?
Maybe.
The old Green Beret secret handshake network.
Secret
I lost
handshake.
all of mine. I aged out on that.
Yeah. I think all of us have aged out on stupidity like this.
Oh, look at this fatty.
This lady.
I am afraid that the conversation in the city of Boston has really gotten sort of that we've become a little bit desensitized to the conversation around safety. And I can tell you, I had a recent experience on a bike that has put me off of a bike for 2 months. I was heckled. Someone behind me said, "You better move, you fat B word," behind me while I was biking in an area that did not have a protected bike lane. And I do need to share that there's a lot of trauma that people that are riding on 2 wheels feel in the city. And as we're reaching summer months, blue bikes, other, people who are riding on their own 2-wheeled devices, they do get heckled. They are impacted by the conversation that we have at the city council. And I do think it's very important that we realize that in the culture war that is happening around bikes and other infrastructure, we do need to center those that are most vulnerable, pedestrians, bike users, people on two wheels.
Fat fatties.
And that's something that I have stood behind. I ran on being someone who is for safe and accessible streets, and I will continue to do that. And if this is placed in my committee, I think we really need to have a nuanced conversation about who is vulnerable on the roads and how we can protect them.
Hit pause, Blake, right there. Okay, see how small her hands are? That's how fat she is. She's got really,
All right, now first of all,
she's roomy.
There are laws on the books that protect pedestrians.
But not fat bitches on bikes.
All right, now she's talking about passing laws so you can't verbally accost somebody for being a fat, useless piece of fucking shit.
Fuck that.
Listen,
Get
if
out
you're
of
a fat,
treadmill and
useless
shut up.
piece of shit, I'm going to tell you, you're a fat, useless piece of shit.
Sorry, baby, but if you want compliments, you can go talk to all your friends who are lying to you and say that you don't need to change. You're beautiful the way you are, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Out in the real world, if being called a fat bitch gives you trauma, I got news for you. Those people aren't bad people. You're just weak.
Yes.
And you shouldn't be in any leadership.
No shit.
If
This
you can't
person
hit-
is an elected official who
This
is
one
trying
is,
to pass
unlike the other one, yeah.
legislation because someone called her fat. And for some reason, that extrapolates to pedestrians and bike riders and transportation as a whole.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Like, take off the numbers off the scale so you don't feel insulted when you stand on it?
I mean,
Get the fuck out of here.
There's a reason why these feminist power fantasies that Disney's trying to shoehorn into everything turn people off so much is because they're written by fat, can't understand normal thinkers like her.
Or male
and you can't
feminists.
take them seriously.
Or the male feminists who go along thinking they're going to break off a piece of punani.
Oh, shit, man. Women in elected office go together like fat positivity activists in a
Now-
salad bar. It
Now,
just
hang on.
doesn't work.
Margaret Thatcher was a vile fucking warmongering bitch.
Exactly. And that's why when they're like, well, women would just work things out, they wouldn't declare
No.
war. Bullshit.
No, Margaret Thatcher was a fucking beast, and I have nothing but respect for that crazy bitch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as we know what you're into, Hog Slayer. Mario jumped in. To be fair, Hugo Boss does make a nice suit. Also, avoid Latinos. Trust me. Some crazy is not worth it. They're almost as bad as New Englanders. Jerry Conway's going to take issue with that.
Yeah. He will.
Away we
The man
go.
with the golden voice. I hope you're in the chat. We love you, bro. No homo. Ecthelion the Second says, I'm glad to see Blake and the Crayon Eater. Good to see you, Dave.
Good evening.
Amanda has a question for Kampschwerg. Who holds grudges better, women or dwarves, especially over zinc-drizzled brain pies with famunda cheese dressing on a tossed menstrual salad? Oh my God. Now that was good.
That was well played.
Snuck that in there. That wasn't like you didn't.
Well played. Yeah.
She was baiting you with the right and then bam, just hooked
Yeah.
you with the left.
It was well played. I'll have to get back to you on that one, but yeah. well
Ecthelion
played.
Says, I had OF for 2 weeks at the beginning of the month. I had off for 2 weeks at the beginning of the month for my first oh, okay. So it says but I was like, what? I had off 2 weeks at the beginning of the month for my first child's birth. Now, for 2 weeks, I have done 10-hour days. I struggle to describe the excitement of holding a 25-day-old after a long day.
It is good.
I know how you feel.
Yeah.
There is, as a dad, there is no better feeling in the world than when your baby falls asleep on your chest.
And that's robbed from men on the regular for money.
Yes.
Yep.
And that is fucking wrong. And it's fucking
And it's
evil.
not because they're bad fathers. It's because you want to stick it to a dude who is stupid enough to stick it to you.
Yeah. And they created a whole system to make that possible. And men are saying, fuck it, and walking off the lot.
Yep. Everything that women are complaining about now is completely self-inflicted.
Correct.
Don't like it? Too bad. Take it up with God. UMC D's nuts. Fellow Cran Eater here. Just joined the regiment and have been watching you forever. Finally changed jobs where I can watch you guys live. Keep saving lives. Fantastic.
Fuck yeah.
Welcome to the club, sir. What's our next one here? Oh, no. It's the more consequences of somebody's action.
Oh, yeah, this guy got...
So he got fired from his job, and now it gets better.
yeah, y'all got me fired from my job, but in all reality, who the fuck called my landlord? Because why he gave me a court letter this morning saying I got to get the fuck out? Who called them? Y'all got to start taking accountability and stop getting so heated and stuff like that. Y'all dealing with emotions right now. Y'all fucking my life up.
So let me get this straight. A leftist is trying to lecture conservatives on taking accountability
and consequences. Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Like they had no problem canceling so many people for the past 10 years. I mean, Blake and I got debanked from PayPal and Venmo, and they debanked his wife, who's not even included in any of this.
I was debanked just because I was guilty by association. My accounts weren't even part of it.
Yeah.
And they still debanked me.
Why did they touch your wife?
Again, guilty by association.
Yeah, that's PayPal, man. Fuck PayPal.
Yeah.
If
Fuck
you're using
PayPal, fuck
PayPal,
Venmo.
fucking cancel your accounts, send them a letter, tell them to fuck off with their censorship and debanking bullshit.
Damn right. Well, now that Google has come forward and saying, hey, we need to bring back everybody on YouTube who was, deplatformed for political reasons and wrongthink. PayPal, Venmo, y'all going to get back on that train?
Yeah, actually, we sent a letter to our attorney to put together a letter for Google, see if we can get out of this censorship bubble we're in.
Ugh. But just to be clear, going back to Man Bun for a second, people being murdered for opinions that he don't agree with, A-okay. Him getting fired and evicted for opinions that other people don't like, not fair.
Yep.
So that's the modern left. Murder is okay when we disagree with you, but if you disagree with me, you just need to suck it up and move on.
Yep.
Got it. If it weren't, they're all best friends with Murray Dar until the tables are flipped. What can you do?
They are.
Oh, God. I don't even want to look at this woman. I apologize in advance for what is about to assault your eyeballs.
Eye snot. Don't show. Oh, it's eye snot. Ah.
If you're pro-life and you eat animals, I really just don't think I can take you serious.
What the heck is going on here?
If you're pro-life and you eat animals, I really just don't think I can take you serious.
I have no idea why that's like blipping out on it.
Because that's it. She's the one glitching. It's her. She's
the glitch. Yeah. So if you're pro-life and you eat animals, I can't take you seriously. Well, how about this? If you're pro-choice, but then you want to flip out over school shootings, I can't take you seriously.
Yeah.
First of all, there's a reason Mother Nature gives crazy colors to animals, and they're almost all dangerous to you.
A little bit.
When you're walking around out there in the real world now, and you have to interact with these people, if you don't have to interact with them, don't.
Yeah.
In fact, like if you go to a restaurant and you have women with crazy hair, whatever, waiting on you, tell the manager, I want somebody else. Because you don't know if they're going to spit in your food. You don't know what they're going to fucking do.
Exactly.
Yeah. They're out of their fucking minds. Don't even put yourself in a position to be compromised by them. Avoid them like the plague. No violence. No violence. Just avoid them.
Yes. Only violence if it's in self-defense. It's the only time that it's cleared.
Yeah. Scorning somebody and avoiding them used to be a pretty significant punishment back in the day.
Yeah, we need to bring back the Scarlet Letter. Even though I hate the book. It sucks. Doesn't suck quite as much as this, though. Again, I'm sorry for the eye assault. But here we go.
Crazy.
Septum ring piercing theory. Now what? What next?
The
What's
crazy
your next
eyes?
move? Checkmate.
No, there's no checkmate. You still have crazy eyes and the 1,000-cock stare. There's no getting rid of those, just flipping your septum ring up into your nose.
Yeah.
We can smell it on you.
Yep.
I'm telling you, man. Do not put yourself in a position to be compromised by somebody like this.
No, it could be bad, right?
Don't engage. Just leave.
That's
There's no reason.
And yet, just because men are stupid, there's still going to be like a dozen dudes out there who are going to look at that woman when she flips the scepter ring up, and they're going to be like,
Hold up, bro. I can fix her.
She's a literal zombie! I can fix her! Come on!
All right. I can't tell you how many times.
I know guys like that, though.
I know guys like that, too.
I've ran into guys in the army like that. Well, she used to work at Peepers, but she's changing now. She's, it's going to be different.
Women do the same thing with the dudes who walk in with the tattoo sleeves and the leather jacket, and the piercings and shit. Why is it that red flags for men are green flags for women? I don't understand it.
Dave didn't even see me pointing.
That's
at
a good
He's
saying.
He's a
I'm gonna write
Marine.
that
Marine privates are the worst icon fixers anywhere, man.
Dave's smiling because he knows it's true.
Dude, Captain Save a Hoe all day. Give me a cape.
I saw that over and over when I worked fucking Joint Combined, man. Marine privates were like, I can fix her.
I still do it. My Achilles heel. You can find me an emotionally stable woman. I'm going to run away. I don't want that.
I'm going to find me an emotionally stable woman, and I'm going to teach her the wiggle dance.
Yeah.
Do the wiggle dance. Wiggle. Yeah. Do the wiggle dance.
What are those little fucking things? Those are scary.
I don't know. They are terrifying.
Those are legitimately scary little.
It's like Veggie Tales on crack. I don't know. It's really weird.
Oh God.
Speaking of crack, though, I mean, if a crack whore was personified and given a nose ring and glasses that are too big for her face, so that she can explain to you why you're wrong about everything, and obviously we all need to listen to her. Here we go. 1 minute and 43 seconds of sheer philosophical wisdom.
Y'all keep saying that Trey Reed's death wasn't a lynching, but a suicide. And you keep using the words committed suicide, which is driving me up the wall, but that's for another video. You keep saying that the authorities and the coroner ruled it as a suicide, failing to recognize that coroners and authorities have worked side by side with white supremacists for years. It wouldn't be that hard for them to cover something like this up. But all that aside, let's entertain the idea for a moment that Trey Reed died by suicide. Can anyone tell me why a young black man living in Mississippi would choose to kill themselves? This is the part where everyone will blame his mental health
every day.
and say that he had depression. This is exactly how the pathologization of suicide is used to uphold oppressive thinking and oppressive systems. You all are not ready to acknowledge the fact that suicide is political. People die by suicide because the life that they exist in is unlivable. And the things that make their life unlivable are directly connected to the culture in which we live. So even if Trey Reed did die by suicide, which I am skeptical about, to be clear, his suicide would still be political because of the fact that he is a black man living in a predominantly white state, a state that has historical cultural ties to lynching, along with all the other ways that systemic racism makes a black person's life unlivable. You think that's saying because his death was a suicide and not a lynching, that means his death is no longer political. But suicide is political. When are we going to realize that people don't die by suicide because they're mentally ill? They die by suicide.
What the
is unlivable.
The world is unlivable because of the scumbag politicians women vote for.
And people like her.
All right. Now,
I mean, you can't even put a cock in her mouth to shut her up. She's got that pecker shredder in there.
I can't believe the shit that's spewed out of that. That's fucking believable.
Favorite dumb shit, because there's so much dumb shit to choose from. Suicide is political.
I literally said nothing that entire minute and 43 seconds.
First of all,
tell that to Robin Williams, okay?
First of all, I don't want to see anyone die by suicide.
No,
right?
Of course not. Of course not.
But literally why we're here.
Huge tragedy.
Oh.
Right. But the thing is, people do it because of depression or something is going crazy in their life.
Terminal illness.
Maybe he broke up with a woman. He's got family problems. And one of the biggest tools that we use against suicide is comedy.
Yeah.
If you could laugh,
Yeah.
If you laugh at something, you can defeat it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and
when you try to chalk it up to every self-deletion is politics, you are trivializing the pain of the people who are left behind.
Correct.
Yeah.
Also, you can make a point that isn't even a point. My boy loves to tell me this joke all the time. What's the difference between a knife and a feminist? The knife has a point.
Yep.
In other words, smurf my balls, baby. It's about all you're good for.
Wow! Wow, she was wow.
Very wow, yeah. I mean, I've heard of room temperature IQs, but I think it's a room temperature IQ in Celsius.
And these are the people that are getting into college. And they're wondering why they can't get employed and they have so much student debt.
And they get
It's
out
that
with the
promise
diploma and
Alyssa
can't find a
Milano.
job, and they're like, yeah.
It's more that promise Alyssa Milano was telling us about.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Speaking of which, here, all the intense lighting in the world isn't going to hide that triple chin, baby. I'm just saying.
So you guys have probably been wondering, how did I become a content creator? Like, what's my origin story? And the best way I could describe it is when I was younger, I was too pretty for the weird girls and too weird for the pretty girls. So I never really found my set friend group. But partly it was because I was boy crazy, and not the type of boy crazy where it's like, oh, teehee, like going out on a date. No, I wanted to, like, so bad. I went to a religious school, so everybody was scared to do it, but I wasn't. And, I made some, like, mistakes and did some risky behavior, like, but I've learned.
You're a
and
whore.
It's thanks to doing this, like, being a content creator and having this outlet for that has been amazing.
Yeah. Her outlet is now content creation instead of lying on her back and counting ceiling tiles.
Or she's on camera becoming watertight.
Why not both?
She's just a cum guzzler. She's just
And
a
the
cum
thing
guzzler.
is, we all know that in 10 years, she's going to have a couple of kids with a couple of baby daddies, and she's going to try to go back to church.
Let's hope she's infertile.
Yeah.
Well, with all those abortions, she probably is.
You catch yourself some gonorrhea light, that'll burn your shit out so quick.
Yeah, let's hope for infertility on that one.
She traveled that 500 miles by the time she was 21, man.
That's a whole lot of fucking.
Yeah, that's more than one tank of gas right there.
Hey, Bonnie Blue did it in one day.
I know, right? Allegedly. The thing is, no one can actually prove that, which is the funniest thing.
I'm not interested in proving that.
I don't want to prove it either. The woman has a horrendously long vagina.
Yep.
Her vagina is longer than Stephen King's The Stand.
Listen, like, I mean, in a few days, I'm going to be 57. All right.
Wow.
And a lot of the women that I used to date back in the day are now making the round trip trying to sling people back. And I get emails and Facebook posts and I
Hi, Pop Terry.
Really. And I'm kind. I respond, but I'm not into it. I'm sorry.
I thought I'd shoot you a DM because my sex life took a menopause.
Yes. Yeah, and a lot of these women don't seem to understand. If they want to have that relationship in their twilight years or their autumn years, they need to nurture it when they're at their prime. Because the man will always envision that woman in her prime, even when she's 60, 70, 80 years old.
But if you pick up a chick in her 50s, you're never going to know her prime.
That's right.
I've got a man for you right here, ladies. The pastor of Muppets.
I love it.
C is for can't understand normal thinker. That's not good enough for anyone.
Yeah. Suffer from overpickitis. That's just the way it is.
Raging Sailor says, Bolsheviks, Bolsheviks, Bolshevik. Oh, look, a cream-filled, sugar-coated bowl of foreskins. Bon appetit. You guys are dicks. Never change. That was good. That was another good one there.
That was a good one.
That was right when Pop had the tip in his
right.
That was right when Pop had the tip in his mouth, too.
Oh, my God, shut up.
Just the tip. Just the tip. Cliff 3188, with everything happening at a minimum, we need to bring back mental asylums. We have too many Delulu people. Yes, the asylum treatments can go off the rails, but I see that as a necessary evil. I'm not going to say you're wrong.
I have reached a point where I don't care anymore. It has been so damaging to all of society that I'm sorry, I don't care what goes on behind the gates of Arkham anymore.
Amen to that. Yeah, you could be Harley Quinn, and not a single flying fornication trophy will be given. I'm just saying. We got a chat from Blankets as well over on Odyssey. Count Dankula, everyone who was banned for the COVID and election stuff can come back. No, not like that. YouTube has shut down the newly created channels of Nick Fuentes and Alex Jones.
Wow.
I knew that it was all
Sounds
bullshit.
right.
As soon as I heard about it, I was like, okay, so they're going to pay lip service to this, but
you don't seem to
sooner or
understand.
later they're going to shoot themselves in the foot. And there it is.
Google is going to be inundated with lawsuits because they actually said they were actively censoring people.
Just for wrong think, no actual TOS violations.
Like for instance, we got 2 strikes for doing anti-suicide videos.
Yes,
we got a strike for covering the debate in 2020, and they took that episode down. And we just got another strike on a channel that wasn't even streaming the COVID-19 Pfizer episode, which was also taken down.
Yes, even though there was no medical disinformation in that stream whatsoever.
Yes.
It's pathetic. YouTube really is quite pathetic.
The thing is somebody's going to get that into court, and once the discovery's done, the cat's out of the bag, and it's going to be a tidal wave of lawsuits for YouTube.
Damn right.
And Google.
It's going to be an 18-inch stainless steel strap-on right up Alphabet's ass.
This isn't a super chat, but I'm going to throw it in there this way anyway because it's fucking funny, man. USMC D's Nut says, "Fuck, I need more beer and earplugs for this girl."
Wait!
But that should be a kit. That should be a kit. Beer and earplugs.
We have a lot of beer and earplugs worthy women tonight, and here's another one for you. Not only does she obviously have the crazy eyes and the 1,000 Kiyaka stare, but she's also a witch.
Those are dead
Hi, I'm
eyes.
so glad you made it. We're about to hex all the men who are ruining the country. Did you want to come in? Okay, come on. Don't be shy. Come on. Oh, and after this, I should tell you, we're going to go elect the first woman to be the president in our matriarchy. Do you have time for that? You want to come? Okay. What was that? Oh, no, it won't take very long. The women we have here are really strong and powerful. Kind of like Lilith. Do you know her? Yeah. So, yeah, it won't take long. Oh, thank God the patriarchy has fallen.
Oh, my God.
So this is like the inverse of the sadomasochistic power fantasy of The Handmaid's Tale.
Correct.
Which, I'm sorry, that is a fantasy. They want to talk about it like it's something that they all fear, but really it's, you just want to eject your seed in my womb and hold me down.
Yeah. First of all,
no, I really don't.
Mediocre chicks are never going to be in demand just because they're fertile. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Well, here's the thing. They always talk about the SA, the sexual assault stuff, right? Now, I've watched a lot of movies where that actually takes place. And watching it on the screen, I'm like, that is just way too much fucking work.
Yeah.
Fuck that. If they're not into it, they can just fucking leave. I don't give a shit.
I think George Carlin was attempting to make jokes about rapé, and he's like, the biggest problem that an Eskimo rapéist has is trying to get wet leather leggings off a woman who's kicking. He's like, I can prove to you rapé is funny. Picture Porky Pig rapéing Elmer Fudd. Now I know what you're going to say. Elmer had it coming to him. He was coming on to Porky. Porky got a hard on. He couldn't control himself. Shit happens. Son of a beep, 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 a beep, beep, beep.
What are you going to do?
Oh my God! It's just. And
I miss George Carlin. Can I just say that?
Carlin, man. That
A
dude
whole
was a
different
master.
Dora Strange.
Yes.
That dude was a master.
Mario, funny history fact. Men often died in war, but women often died in childbirth. We were both disposable. Medicine just gave women a free pass.
Amen.
And they women.
That's gay. Stop it.
Charles Darwin, I don't have the right tools in my toolbox to fix crazy.
That's right.
That's correct. Alex Patino, Battledorf said Pecker Shredder. It needs to go in the book.
I believe we've used Pecker Shredder before, the Black & Decker Pecker Shredder.
I did the Black & Decker Pecker Wrecker when I was getting put under.
It's a variant thereof, yeah.
For one of the surgeries I had, I remember they're giving you that little injection before you go off to La La Land. There's this black woman with big tits with braces on. And I remember I'm like, what do you call a woman with braces? She's like, I don't know, honey. Black and Decker Pecker-Wrecker. Well, we've had enough of you. And then I blacked out, woke up in the recovery room.
You're lucky you woke up at all, man.
I just remember the look on her face. And we've had enough of you. And that was out.
All done.
You are really lucky you woke up at all. Wow.
I know. What can I say?
I know a hell of a lot, man. I know a hell of a lot. But I'm going to throw this one up here because we got a $150 donation over on MGTOW.tv.
Thanks for your continued support.
Freaking awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much to Corvus. Women do not lie about what they want, unless their instincts, which they are powerless to resist, betray them. Consequently, they hate that which they crave and crave that which they hate. There is no difference. The two are the same. Through male desire, they hold near infinite power. Alas, for all that, their agency is illusory. We are willing puppets dancing on the strings of our sex drives held by blind idiot gods driven by forces beyond their control. Have a pleasant weekend, gentlemen. Well, now I'm depressed.
This guy's been reading Milton and Lovecraft.
Oh, shit.
God damn.
Yeah, he likes that Cthulhu cunt. That's what's going on there. That's just a terrifying prospect.
Wow.
You like that Cthulhu cunt, bro? Yeah.
We know that by another name, Hillary.
I know. Another $50 donation over on MGTOW.
Thanks for keeping the ship afloat. It's much appreciated. Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
Very much here. And thank you to Mungo Harry, the Bulwer Lytton 2012 Crime and Detective category. Here we go. I got to do my thing here. She slinked through my door, wearing a dress that looked like it had been painted on. Not with good paint like Bear or Sherwin-Williams, but with that watered-down stuff that bubbles up right away if you don't prime the surface before you slap it on. Just like that cheap paint, the dress needed 2 more coats to cover her.
That's actually pretty good.
It's not imaginary. Imaginative. I like it.
Yeah.
And Moisture Patrol sent in 10. Great business idea. Sell bathroom scales that say shit like "you're beautiful" instead of a number.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work out. MGTOW Mando. Okay, guys, what creature walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the morning, in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night? I'm sure Dwarf knows the source of this.
It's the riddle of the Sphinx. Yeah, of course I know that one.
The answer is man. Yes.
Yeah. Sphinx. Yeah.
The Sphinx. Yes. I remember that Sphinx riddle. We do have a story sent in to us by none other than Iron Riddle. It's been a while since we had an Iron Riddle story. So I'll read this here, and then we can take a quick halftime break before we come back for the effed up but funny submissions. Got about 20 of them. And Iron Riddle says, thank God for this channel and others with red pill content, because without it, 30 years ago, I would have fallen into a terrible trap as follows. Angel and I took our son, 7, and daughter, 5, to a nice hotel last weekend. We call them Thunder and Lightning. Together they are the Thunder Twins, but that's not their real names. Angel took Lightning to the restroom on our way to the hotel pool, and I took Thunder with me. I sat with my legs in the hot tub, and Thunder went in the pool. There was a mother there with her daughter. I placed the mother at around late 30s, early 40s, and the daughter late teens, early 20s. Without looking too closely, they're about 5s. For me, fat women are an automatic 4 at best. I started getting nervous because the daughter was flirting with my son, who looks like he is 12, but even then, she would still be too old for him. Angel came and sat next to me, and Lightning also went in the pool. Now, for those who have not heard my stories nor my background, I'm 54, and I spent about 10 years in the Marines. Angel is an Army vet, 88 Mike, which gives us all the rights and privileges to fuck with each other for being a jarhead and an Army dog. I'm 6'2", lean, 210 pounds. She's 45 and looks great for her age. 5'7", long blonde hair, 140 pounds, measures 38, 27, 36, G-cup.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Specific here.
I was 4 cans into a 6-pack, so unfortunately my hodar was kind of fuzzy. I left to get Angel and myself another drink, and by the time I got back, the mother was moving over to the hot tub. She's about 5'7" and very thin, too thin, and is now a 4. Never fuck 4s for free. She sat down and put her legs in the hot tub directly across from Angel, who was now sitting all the way in the hot tub. The daughter was also in the hot tub, and a solid 5, along with Thunder and Lightning. I was watching her very closely because she seemed too friendly to my children. I handed Angel a drink, took off my shirt, and got in the hot tub next to my woman. What happened over the next 10 seconds was in slow motion and felt like an eternity. I got a good look at the mother for the first time as she took off her t-shirt, revealing her string bikini. Bony ribs, wrists bigger than her biceps, and maybe A cups to be generous. She is now a 3.
Wow.
As her shirt cleared her head, she flipped her long, bleached hair around like she was a supermodel. Then she made eye contact with Angel and smiled. She had multiple modest tattoos randomly on her body to include an upside-down pineapple. For those that don't know, it's the universal symbol for swingers. Then she turned to look at her daughter and grinned even bigger. I turned to look at the daughter, who was now giving me the F me eyes.
Uh-oh.
Mom, seeing her daughter lusting for me, grinned like the Cheshire Cat. She's now a 1 because her appearance is inhuman. Call me a Catholic priest, but I believe this woman is possessed. Then the mother's gaze turned back to Angel, giving Angel F me eyes, then over to me with the same look. I looked back at this woman's massive grin and realized that she had mild meth mouth, which explains her physique, and on her top lip, the largest herpes ulcer I have ever seen.
Ooh.
Wow. Pop was in my head screaming, "Meth and Dex!" My eyes panned down her body as she lowered it into the hot water, and I could see scarring on her inner thighs and scarring on one of her meat curtains, hanging out of her bikini that was trying to escape the crotch.
Stop! Oh, God! Oh, no! I'm scarred! I have enough scars!
Okay.
Oh, I can tell you right now what was going to happen here. They were going to try to entice the couple back to their room where they were going to kill them and rob them. That's it.
And give them herpes.
Well, yes, before they kill them. Yeah.
Slowly, this wasabi clam chowder mess submerged, and all her lady parts and downstairs mix-up was in the water that my family and I were sitting in, and she was still smiling like she was a sexually desirable supermodel. Gonorrhea! I turned to Angel and said, "We're leaving now."
Yep.
She said, "Yes, sir," and our children, who were also in the hot tub, didn't complain or ask why we were leaving and just followed my lead.
That's because the children could feel it.
Yeah, their hodars must have been working very well. They always complained about leaving in the past, but not this time. In the elevator to go back to the room, Angel said, teasing me, "What's wrong? Didn't you want to bang her?" "Which one?" "Either one. Just as much as you wanted Mama Ho to sit on your face while the other eats your poon." Angel looked like she had a lump of vomit rising from the depths.
Nice. Ugh.
I said, "Besides, we need to immediately get out of the herpy gonosyphilades fish soup that she was stewing when she submerged her oozing green pus-filled snatch and prolapsed anus in where we were sitting." I handed her my pool towel as she yacked into it, and I verped a little, tasting beer again, holding back my own fountain of spew. Lightning says, "Mommy, okay?" "Yeah, sweetie, I'll be fine." Angel composed herself and hugged me. "Thank you for getting us out of there. You know I would never do anything like that. I'm only into you." She grabbed my member and kissed my neck. She says, "I would have kissed you on the mouth, but I'm not going to do that to you. I need to brush my teeth."
Nice.
I said, "That pair down there was downright disgusting. How do you think they can afford to be staying here?" Angel says, turning tricks. I laughed and said, "You're probably not wrong." Later, Angel confirmed everything above that I thought I saw because she saw it all too. If it had been my ex in that identical situation, Furry would have been unleashed with all the fires of hell, with verbal beatings, never ending for weeks, with reminders every few months of blame and shame words of every kind. Somehow I would have known who they were and had already been fucking them both. And who else was I fucking behind her back? Also, being cut off during those times of rage. The whole thing of other women lusting after us would have been my fault. She would have been in denial that she was part of it in any way. She would say, "Thank God for me being there to save you from going astray," and demanding thanks and praise for her virtuous godliness. Thoughts about thoughts, huh? Daily doses of RPs taken orally is the way to go. 30 years ago, if I were in that similar situation, I would have gone after the daughter, not realizing it would have been a 2-for-1 special, or otherwise known as a condominium.
Yeah, 2-for-1 chlamydia and gonorrhea.
As Captain Save a Hose with my cape and tidy whities, I would have been thinking I was doing the right thing and would get praise and gratitude for being the hero. All those red pills would have been suppositories. I would likely be broke, homeless, and dead with a green wiener. Thank you for all you do for saving lives, and you're still keeping me from self-deletion in my darkest moments. Iron Riddle, out.
Thank you, man.
Iron Riddle is
Alucard for the record. Alucard for the record. He just broke the sick bucket, so
that's okay. We'll still take your money, bro.
And what number is Alucard? It's what, 4?
The Iron Riddle is number 451.
451. Wow, that was a while ago.
It's good stuff, man. All right. I just got a couple more Rumble rants here, and then we'll take a quick pee break, because I'm sure Pop's bladder is probably screaming at him by now.
Yeah.
2 in a row from Professor Blake Pooh Ass Blaster 3000. Hey, downward facing Dave, for your yoga stuff, have you been downward face eating other guys' crayons, or have you been taking lessons from the well-groomed dwarf? Just asking for a friend.
You can fuck yourself.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
Wow, I hope you ride a dick. Anyhow.
Dick. And I have been asked to play Singing Blake, so here we go. I actually took out the intro section of this, and I experimented with the generative AI in Adobe, and I was actually quite impressed.
Look at me, I wanna be captain of the sea.
About time. Yeah, Carnival Cruise.
For me, I'd rather
yeah, I know,
steer
right?
us to debauchery.
Careful what you ask for, video guy. Careful what you ask for.
Nice.
Just for you, man. Just for you.
Wow.
I mean, his screen name is named after me, I guess, in some ways. Although I still think that he just likes that I have to say Professor Blake Pooh Ass Blaster 3000.
That is pretty funny.
There's a little bit of sadomasochism in that. Just saying. All right. So I don't even think we need to do a new tech jump tonight, guys, if you don't want to. We can stick to it. Everything that we have for Effed Up and Funny is perfectly safe for audiences.
All right. I just got to take a piss.
You know what's
Push the monkey right on time. All right. I know Dave has to take off before we even take a break here. So I'm going to leave it to you to give the final words before we take a little halftime pee break.
It's good to be back. It's good to see you guys. I'll be back in a couple of weeks. Seasonal work's over, I guess you could say. And I don't know, keep following your path and avoid crazy pussy as much as possible.
That's good advice.
Not wrong.
Very good advice.
Not wrong.
Now that the illegals are being chased out, Dave has work again.
You know, a couple of people asked me about that, and it's like, yeah, it's. I don't know. What can I say? I guess I'm just an asshole Anglo-Saxon.
It's all right.
No.
There's no shame in that.
No, there isn't. I guess that's what the problem is. I'm supposed to have that shame, and I don't.
Yeah, there's no shame here. If you're looking for white guilt, you have come to the wrong live stream.
No, don't have it. Don't give a fuck. Like, so.
All that. Is that your dog, Dave?
Yeah, she's.
All right. Got to put her out.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys enjoy the pee break. Putting up a classic here. We'll be back here in about 1 minute and 51 seconds. Refill your beers or your menageries if you had a really hard day, and we'll be back with some fucked up and funny.
Yeah. Don't be a liberal.
Don't be a liberal.
Don't be a liberal.
Listen the piccolo and the can.
Oh, look at that. Popster's a ghost.
It's okay. It's just squirrel bladder.
It's all good. How you doing, Jimmy?
It's been a fucked off week at work. My back is killing me. So I'm just going to drink away the pain and maybe have some gummies.
That's how we roll around here, man. We drink away the pain. I mean, what else are you going to do?
I was gonna say I've had a the thing that's been kicking my ass at work is a tranny named Allison.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Except when he says tranny, it's like actually a tranny instead of some guy wearing a dress.
Yeah, I've been changing out an Allison transmission on a feed truck.
See,
that's been in pain in my dick.
Pains in the dick are never fun, man. They're really not.
Yeah.
Speaking of pains in the dick,
tranny problems. He's actually having tranny problems.
Speaking of pains in the dick, welcome back, Popster. And we have another pain in the dick who donated 10 over on YouTube. Ascension! Why is parking a car like finding a girlfriend? Because all the good ones are taken, so you just stick it in the disabled ones and hope nobody finds out.
Awesome. That's awesome.
They're all disabled up here now, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's not worth it, man.
This is bad news bears, man. It's really bad news bears. I'm not a fan. I'm really not. That's why I grabbed this particular meme so that we could have it on the show, because it's just it really says everything you need to know.
Women.
Chicks, man.
Chicks, man. Chicks. I say that at home all the time. Like, we'll get phone calls with brides or something, and they'll say something weird. She'll report back to me, and I'm just like, chicks, man. Chicks.
I know.
What are you going to do? I know what we're going to do. We're going to watch some fucked up and funny videos.
Here we go. Oh.
The fuck?
First one up could have been a make pop puke. Actually, I think it was last week, just for fun. I had to bust that one out just to mess with you, Pop. We already watched that one 2 weeks ago.
Break your arm that high up, you have to wear one of the idiot fucking sleeves for like 6 to 8 weeks. Walk around. God,
that's bad, right? Isn't that bad? Yeah,
that's bad.
That's like the video of the female Brazilian jiu-jitsus. You just guys see that one?
Yeah, I don't want to see that one.
One lady had a choke. Was getting ready to put a chokehold on her. Well, she put a little too much pressure on her arm, and her arm broke. Ooh. It's nothing really. You can see the arm snap and move, but she instantly let go and was like, "Oh my god, did I break your jaw? No, I broke my fucking arm."
Oops.
Yeah. We had a SEAL at language school who fell from a third floor doing something SEAL-ish, and spiral fractured the long bone in his upper arm.
Oh, that's bad.
And then shattered the radius of the ulna down here, and he had like the steel halo thing, and like it was braced up to his neck, and he's like, "Fuck off, fuck off."
He's never jacking off at that arm again.
He was in so much pain.
When you hear spiral fracture, man, that's
a bad one. That's a bad one.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that movie Unbreakable? After Sam Jackson takes that tumble down the stairs, they talk about a spiral fracture in his leg.
Yeah.
17 breaks.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine that.
He showed us the x-rays. It was grisly. We were like, "Oh God, no."
Well, as you all know, when we do Fucked Up but Funny, we save the fails for last. But Pop's favorite animal is cats, right?
No, I hate cats.
Yeah.
That's a packed derriere.
Very much so, yes.
There you go.
Cats are little homicidal maniacs.
And vandals.
Let's just be honest. Oh. That's such dicks.
All these kids.
Pussy fight.
Oh my God. Yep, that's
wow.
All these cats are dead. They're all dead.
Right. I would not tolerate that. You break my TV, you die.
You have gone too far, cat.
Have yourself one of those airsoft pistols.
What are you doing there?
No, that's why I have dogs. I have 2 75-pound dogs, and they don't do shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. The reason why people get so damn sick, like almost every woman who like owns a cat has some sort of a freaking disease from the cats, and the reason why is because they let these animals walk on surfaces where they prepare fucking food.
You're talking about,
and they don't think of like, okay, they're digging and burying their own piss and shit. They're constantly scarfing out their own assholes, and you think it's a great idea to let them walk on the kitchen counter?
Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting.
That's what, I mean, I like cats if they live outside.
Yeah, outside cats are great for keeping away, vermin and shit like that. That's all good.
Yep.
But indoors, I mean, they're just
no.
Yeah,
they don't listen.
That compilation video just proves that cats are the Ant Quifa of the animal kingdom. They go around destroying shit for no reason.
Facts.
I
had a friend in high school. Pop, you remember the McGaffies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anne had 2 ferrets, and they were not that destructive. She had 2 pet ferrets, Al and Capone.
I like that. That's cute.
And they were nowhere near that destructive. They got into everything, but they didn't destroy shit.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I mean, I never was allowed to have a cat growing up because I had people in my family who were allergic. I had one, and she was honestly a very good cat. She behaved more like a dog. So she got along great with our dog, which was awesome. I remember, like, the first time, like, the dog was very, very skittish. So she hid away from the cat when the cat was trying to come over and say hi, which is really like the best possible scenario that you can go for. And then I think it was like 2 nights later, I'm getting up in the middle of the night to take a piss. I walk out in the hallway. I look down in the dog bed, and the cat and the dog are spooning. And I was like, "Don't worry, I won't tell anybody." And I just went to piss.
What's the Ghostbusters line there, Blake?
He slimed me. I don't know which line. Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Yeah,
that's the one.
No, I've never really liked cats because they're just nasty animals. That's just my opinion.
They really are. They're disgusting. They're cute and all, but they're disgusting. They do make for some great internet material, though. I will give them that.
Yeah.
The first Mirkos donated 20 and says, I know it might sound mean or cruel, but when it comes to the Tylenol guzzlers, let Darwin take over.
That's
Elvis Punisher, please. I think we can manage that. I have it right here. I have everything all neatly organized now so that we can actually keep ourselves on the screen when we watch these. It's nice.
All right. Look Greek.
See, we need to get you this costume, Pop.
No. We did. Wait until you see what we have for you, Blake.
Takes off flying at the end like a fairy.
wait till you see what we have for you, Blake.
And we're trying to get
no doubt.
me, Blake, and you in this at the lair for the Devil's Night show. So we're all in person.
Gonna happen.
And we want to have one camera where we can actually show the full costume to everybody.
Allegedly. I mean, we may or may not be able to pull that off.
Yeah.
We'll see what we could do.
Mrs. Dwarf came through with flying colors.
Well, if worse comes to worse, we can always turn the camera for the secondary because it's still there. Turn it, and we can show all of the stuff, and then we just go back to our setting.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Yeah,
and then you've got the Wheel of Woe room, so we can always put put somebody in there or whatever.
Wheel of Woe, bitches.
Oh, I love this one here. By the way, big shout out to everybody who submitted their choices for tonight. Here, I want to make sure that I give credit where it is due. We got Red Pill Rebel in there, Justin, Riggs, Calliope, myself. I actually submitted one in there. Vincent Van Gogh, F Yourself, and Gendai, just to name a few. You guys are the bomb. I want to say this was a Gendai pick, and this is hilarious.
How do you want your hot dog?
Chicago style.
Say less.
That was so fucked up. Wow.
But is it inaccurate? That's the question.
Holy shit.
Say less.
Wow. Wow.
That's some good stuff there, man.
Oh my god.
That is so fucked up.
It is fucked up, but it's also funny. And that's why we're here.
And that is expensive.
Yes, it is. Almost as expensive as the divorce this dude's about to go through with his stupid mullet.
Hold tight.
Hold on tight, honey.
That's look, you're
fatality.
Very much so.
Flawless victory.
That's olfactory assault right there.
That's how you get pink eye.
And this is how. First, we assaulted the nose. Now we're going to assault the eyes. And I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I pee on myself 15 times a day.
Do you wear a diaper?
No, because
I don't like them to fit us.
I don't want the guy to touch my butt and feel a diaper.
Who's going to touch her butt anyway?
Yeah.
Unless it's by sheer accident because of the volume.
And beauty at any size, right?
I'm sure there is a desperate melanin challenged person out there that will be like, I'd hit diet.
I'd give her a 4.
Yep.
Oh,
God.
It's awful.
I hurt.
Yes.
I hurt.
That's just nasty.
Oh, well, you know what? Some ladies are worth looking at and listening to in current year. And this chick here, Harper the Fox official, is one of them. You've already heard one of her songs on our streams before, and you're about to hear another one.
And now you're sitting on a cot 'cause you're gay, sucking on him homosexually. Sitting on a cot 'cause you're gay, you are gay. I know about the secret you keep, but I promise that I won't say a peep. You want us to think that you like girls, but you really want a twink in their swirl. And now you're sitting on a cot 'cause you're gay, sucking on him homosexually.
God damn.
Sitting on a cot 'cause you're gay.
Savage.
You are gay. You're liking all his Instagram posts because on his balls you want to choke. Invite us to a paint and sip because on our wieners you want to grip. And now you're sitting on a cot 'cause you're gay, sucking on him homosexually. Sitting on a cot 'cause you're gay. You are gay.
I'm gonna need the link
in the background though.
I want to buy this woman a beer.
Yes. I'm gonna need the link to that, Blake, because there's so many people on Twitter that I need to reply to that.
Oh, just shoot me an email after the stream. Remind me. I get requests for these videos after streams. I usually get 2 or 3 emails minimum requesting copies of these videos, so I can send you it directly.
I'll shoot you a text.
I would like to invite her on the show to do a musical cameo.
That would be amazing. I would love to hear a Grunt Speak song from Harper the Fox.
Yeah.
That'd be great. We love you, baby. All right. Here. Oh, this ought to be good here. What could possibly go wrong?
Here we go. Stitches. Fire. Jump in the pool, you dumb bitch! Jump in the pool!
No, let's let them dangle at my side.
Jump in the pool! There we go. Throw her in the fucking pool. That's what you do.
Man just walks up, be like, you can't just slap it. It's not a slap fight.
I love the dude is like, you're stupid.
Now, just remember, gentlemen, the scariest thing of all, her vote counts the same as yours.
Oh my God, this one in the book.
Repeal the 19th.
Yeah. Let me fling around some fire and whatnot during it wearing a dry hula skirt. What could
It'll be fun.
What could go wrong?
It's just terrible. This is freaking terrible. Oh man. Oh, we got a a la carte chat here over on Rumblies and the Tumblies, and he says the dog man girlfriend called. She wants Pop to sing to the litter. Time to father them, Pop. Oh, of course it is. I mean, wouldn't be a live stream without singing Pop.
Oh my God. What happened?
Whoop. I'm sorry.
Is it over?
I accidentally hit a button.
You hit a button?
Yeah. I was trying to switch over the tab for the next video, and it accidentally did the share this tab instead thing.
All right. Not a big deal.
It's not like you haven't seen that freaking video 8,000 times, so I think y'all can live with missing the middle section for a few minutes.
Yeah, but it's still funny every single time.
It is. It
Not
really
to me,
is.
it's not. Not to me.
Here's another one here.
Oh no.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh yeah, the grabber.
I can
These are
still get
awesome.
away, right?
No.
Y'all think you got me, but you wrong.
This is how you get shot.
Try again. Try again. Try again. Try again.
Yeah, go for it. It's going to be American Graffiti here in a minute.
Wait for it.
And it's coming.
It's going to rip the back tire off.
It's coming.
Jimmy's mechanic side is giggling furiously right now.
There it is.
Wow, it ripped the whole thing off.
Yeah. Those new grabbers are
guarantee you-
fucking awesome, dude.
I guarantee you that room temperature IQ individual, that smooth-brained badass, thought that he was still going to try to escape thinking it was front-wheel drive.
Yeah, but Blake, what you missed is this is Detroit, and those cars that grabbed that vehicle are actually Reavers, and now they're going to rapé and Mardar him.
There you go.
Muridar.
Muridar.
You know, the inventor of that device really missed out on an opportunity to call it the Graboid.
Ah, yes, the Graboid. I like it.
And then he could come in with the his next invention, the Ass Blaster.
Well, that happens in jail.
It really does, yeah.
It's happening in jail.
It's bad, right? Why would you know about this, Pop?
So I've heard stories.
I'm sure you've heard
I've
stories.
never been to jail, and I hope I never go.
Sure.
Pop's heard some things and stuff.
Yep. He saw Shawshank Redemption.
That was a good movie, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Can I tell a funny Jarhead story real fast?
Sure.
Absolutely.
We had a guy named Cajun. He was Force Recon guy that was with us, and somehow he got picked up one night in town, and I was on staff duty, and the MP Shack calls, says, "Hey, we got your guy down here. We can't get him in his cell. What's his name?" Well, Staff Sergeant, oh, you've got Cajun. Don't try to put him in the cell. Yeah, we're all afraid. Don't try to put him in the cell. We'll be right down. I go to get the commander, wake the commander up. We go down there. Cajun's sitting on the bench in the MP Shack, and the MPs are all nervously. They got their hand on their fucking weapon watching him, and he's covered in blood aspiration. Not like blood, but like spatter.
Yeah.
And we walk in, and the commander just goes, "Oh." And I look at Cajun, he looks up at me, goes, "It ain't mine."
It ain't mine.
Come on. The commander went and did the paperwork, and I took Cajun back to the fucking unit. And we were like,
this is happening.
It ain't mine.
It ain't mine.
He had gotten into a fight with some guy, just hit him right in the nose in exactly the right way. So the guy was like,
hey, sometimes you get a lucky hit where it's just boom.
No, I've had my nose busted. Bleeds like the son of a bitch.
Hooliganism. Good to see the Wiggle Man and the Hobgoblin. Hell yeah.
All right.
UMC D's nuts. Jimmy, don't stick your dick in the tranny phrasing.
Don't worry, I won't.
That's a bad idea. Jackal. Hey, booty scooters, man meat trowel ticklers, and fruity fairy fornicators. FFN story coming soon. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Female fart nuke stories are always disgusting.
Yeah.
I ask that if it gets its own episode, I want to help edit it. Pop. Zombie munging.
Zombie munging. No.
Munging.
No.
Isn't that, if a zombie goes munging, isn't that just called a buffet?
Oh, stop it.
Brains.
That's horrible.
Brains.
That is some disgusting shit.
It is quite disgusting. Hey, it could be worse. I'm just saying, you could be eating ass. Because shit happens.
Well, it does come between two buns.
Yes, it does. Yes, with extra special sauce.
No,
chunky Thousand Island dressing from 1,000 men from different islands.
Just hope there isn't a worm in there because
that was a horrible story.
The earthworm Jimmy.
How'd you like that meme that I sent you, Blake?
It was quite fantastic. Now all we got to do is get Pop a placenta smoothie, and we're good to go.
Don't even do that, man.
What about the placenta lasagna?
I thought we were not going to do this tonight.
Salt to taste.
You thought wrong.
Next up here. Oh, I love when chicks put their feet up on the dashboard. It just makes toying with them so easy.
Oh, yes.
Multi-angle.
That's you go tickle their feet till they piss.
I mean, she's used to that position, I'm sure.
I'm sure she's used to having her ankles above her head.
That's how she spent half of college. So it's all
that
good,
was
right?
That was the first date. He just wanted to make sure she could fold like that before he continued.
Oh yeah, I mean, and no dude wants to have his clothes folded while he's wearing them, but when you can fold a chick's clothes while she's wearing them, the possibilities are endless. I'm just saying.
You're not wrong.
Sploo Jitsu. That's one for the book there. Sploo Jitsu. Oh, we love dogs around here. But hungry dogs thinking they're entitled to human food, hey, you might have to break out the hickory stick. I'm just saying.
Jesus.
Excuse me.
What are you going to do? Eat it now?
Yeah, that's gone.
This is mine.
Oh! That's fucked up right there.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Precious. Hello.
Coco.
Ma! Ma!
Oh, Labradoodle.
Kevin?
What are you doing, you little shit? Get out of the crock pot.
Nah, man. I lose my patience when dog, takes my food. I get kind of upset.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like, we'll share with our kids, and we'll share.
I'll share with the
But
dog.
You just take my food.
Yeah, we're
Like,
gonna have a problem.
Yeah, the chick just reaches over and takes a fry off of your plate after she orders a salad. What are you doing? You didn't ask.
Yep.
Do you know what a Catahoula leopard dog is?
No, but Cat Taint doesn't share food. I'm just saying.
A Catahoula looks like it's got a 3 times actual size greyhound body with a wolf head on it.
Oh,
they're beautiful dogs and super smart. My mom had one. When we ate dinner, the dog would sit at 10 feet away from the table and just look at you and give you a whole dissertation on why you should have given her all of that food.
Yeah.
The whole time she would just talk.
My dog has actually gotten a lot better with the begging. Like, when we're at the dinner table, she will look around and be like, "Oh, you're eating," and then she will just go to her food bowl and start eating. She's like, "Okay, it's food time." So, okay, there you go.
Oh, that's good though. That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
I cook up steaks and stuff. Like, you want some of the fat and gristle? Here you go. She's like, "Arr." Like, you're being a good dog, so you get to have some people food.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. When you decide to pee in freezing temperatures.
Oh, no. Been there, done that.
Because in cold weather, all men are created equal.
Wow.
Bless you.
It's got to be super fucking cold for that to happen.
That's bad.
That's bad. That's
not a
40 below zero cold.
That's not a popsicle. That's a prixicle.
Yeah,
we saw that once or twice on the DMZ in Korea. Winter on the Z gets that range.
You walk in the house with that. Hey, baby, you want to try anal?
Yeah.
No! Get away from my ass!
Next one up here. Oh, I love a good prank video. We love these.
So do I.
Now, these are all based around James Brown.
Oh, you're dying, man.
Yeah, you're fucked. He handled that one well.
He's never going to live that one down.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, let's kill Grandma.
That's good.
It's a face. Those involuntary movements, man. I think my winner and champion, though, is this one here. This.
Yes.
Yeah. You're done. You're done. She's killing you.
You're getting killed.
You're gonna die, bro.
I love how it spits a little off.
You need to sleep elsewhere for a few days there.
A little bit, yeah. So if you're not sleeping on the couch, you
are fucked.
You are fucked.
Yeah.
Not in a good way. This one here I just thought was hilarious because, and I'm sure I'm going to get lots of requests for this one after the show, so feel free to write me at redonkulasblake@gmail.com and request this one.
Oh.
It's like an a la carte super chat.
Yeah.
That's so specific.
I know.
That was horrible.
Potato shits. What can I say?
68 Barracuda, good news here. My big screen Beyond 2E VR headset should be arriving tomorrow. Hog Rider, Mr. 18th level wizard. Oh, I think I can manage that because...
Will we get a copyright strike for that?
I don't believe so.
I thought we did get one last time.
Actually, you know what? Just to be safe then, yeah. So sorry, 68 Barracuda, because, yeah, we don't want to get a copyright strike, obviously. That would be, what's that word, bad?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because we still have to wait for that other strike to drop off the backup channel. So,
well, you don't get strikes for copyright now. You just get a copyright warning, and then what happens is I trim it out of the stream afterwards, and we're all gravy.
Yeah, it's just a proverbial penis slap to the tip.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. I mean, Hog Rider is freaking hilarious. If y'all have not seen Hog Rider, go to Billy Bon Bomb's channel on YouTube. He has it on there. Long shot 000, $25. Thank you. Join in late. Catch the rerun in the morning. Sounds like another epic show tonight. Not wrong.
Yep.
It's been a good time.
May I throw in a fucked up but funny from?
Of course.
This is from Buddy Sergeant Major.
Have at it.
Pop will appreciate that.
My name is Dan Alamo, and today I'm going to show you how to counter an indirect attack in hand-to-hand combat. In this position, my opponent just pushed me, and now he's proceeded to throw a foreign object at me. Ow. He began to retreat. For the indirect part, what you want to do is
indirect.
If you didn't catch that for the indirect part, what you want to do is that's the border round.
I believe
that escalation.
Yeah. Is that a 60 millimeter or 81?
That looked like a 60.
All right.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast. Speaking of things that escalate quickly, more pranks. Oh, you're going to get the shit kicked out of you for that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this one's great. Hey, let's kill Grandpa.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, this ought to be good.
No.
Oh, thank you.
Just dry ice, baby. And divorce.
At least she was already in the shower.
In the shower. So, I mean, yeah.
Hey, at least you can wash it off quick, right?
Yeah.
Jerry Conway's in the chat. Greetings, brothers. Why shouldn't you try to meet a woman in a laundromat? Because if she cannot afford her own washer and dryer, she can never support you.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, it's not like she wants to anyway. It's like, oh, I'm with you. I'm with you through thick and thin, unless you lose your job.
Only if and for now.
Only if and for now.
That's exactly the vows.
Ugh. Jackal, just for the shits and giggles, safe enough butt shipment with a surprise for Pop and the gayest male in the 7 seas. Pop, radioactive vaginal cysts raining into your mouth and placenta bags of spiders. Placenta bags of spiders.
All right.
What the ass?
What
That
the
is horrible.
ass?
What the ass?
Well, one, I'm not afraid of spiders.
It's some serious ass right there. I'm just saying. Oh, we got a Reaper video from Gendai. This ought to be real interesting. Let's check this out. It's not working, bro. Let's try reloading it. You should probably make sure it works before you send me a link.
What are you gonna do?
Probably made sure it worked before we brought it.
As long as it's not another Granny Whisker biscuit.
Well, when they send me stuff, I'm just like, I don't have time to check it.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, it's in during the show every other time I check it, but today, not so much. Screw it. What do we got here for the next one? Apparently, it decided to zero out my tabs. Rat bastard. Oh, here we go. We got a raccoon situation here.
Oh, everybody loves those.
Okay, I mean, this is bad, right?
That's not good.
That's bad. Yeah.
What the ass? He's in the walls.
Yeah, that's bad.
You have a rodent problem.
That's a problem.
Probably get that looked into.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, let's start with just the freeze frame of this one.
Freeze
All
frame.
right, Pop. Give her a rating, Pop.
I have to see her whole thing.
No. Just from here, because this would be her dating profile picture.
So I'd have to give her a 3.
Okay. That number is about to take a dive.
Uh-huh.
Just a reminder that your tummy is so cute.
Oh my God!
So cute.
Wow!
Look at the friction cysts.
That is a fucking
God!
Ugh. God damn. Why would you show me that? Oh my God. If she loses that weight, that's a flying squirrel suit right there.
She needs her own Pixar movie, and Megamind is going to be fighting Megagunt.
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 It's happening, man.
I have the counter to that.
Yeah.
And that is.
Oh.
What in the mother of shit?
What?
That's what you go to college for, right there.
There goes, man.
I guarantee you, his DMs are full of "Please show Bob's and Vagine" as he takes a dump on the street.
That's true. That's true. We did get our butt shipment from Jackal. It came through there. So here we go.
Hey!
Because you can see their faces, it's actually safe for YouTube. And then, of course, there's this here. I found a pic of Pop's Dogman girlfriend. She smells like wet dog, Miller Lite, Marlboros, and vaginal burnout.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Vaginal burnout. That's a very...
vaginal burnout.
That's highly descriptive. I like it.
It's going in the book.
It seems to provide a lot of context that no one asked for or wanted.
Exactly.
Rat bastardos. Well, we got to check back in with Pop's girlfriend here. So just to let you know, she's still there.
Oh my God!
Now this one, it had to be sent in just because they know I shoot weddings. So we'll see if I've seen anything better or worse.
Oh! Advocate, your best friend. I commit to sharing with you in seasons of abundance.
He couldn't stomach the lies.
Bro had one job.
Oh God! Oh
no!
And down goes the bride. You'll never forget that.
Ever. Oh! Concussion.
All right. That's recoverable. That's recoverable.
Hey, this one should look very familiar.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
The bros took it like champs, though. Look at them. They just stood there.
She's going down. She's going down.
Oh!
On her face. On her face.
Yeah. Nice going, McFly. That's why you don't actually put the ring on the pillow when the kid is that little.
Yeah.
And you don't do it on a deck with slats, dumbass.
No, I was at a wedding. They had like a 4-year-old child and had the ring. And he, like, literally, you could tell he was not into it. He just had this look on his face. And he walks up there and he's, and then walks off. And I'm like, yes,
Nice.
yes, that's how you handle that shit.
This one right here, it's another AI sent in by Gendai, but it was so damn funny and apt in current year, I had to include it.
What's the situation? There are 3 fat women in the building who want help from someone who looks like them. Can you save them?
No. but I can get offended about it and complain.
Thank God you're here.
That is DEI in a nutshell.
Wow.
That's what AI is for right there. That's what AI is for.
Yep. Good shit right there. Speaking of good shit, our good friend Harper the Fox is back with another song.
Hey!
And this is even better than the last one.
Taking loads again. She's hooking and she's taking loads again. Tried some college now, she takes it from both ends. Ain't it great to be taking loads again? Taking loads again. For a pile of 50s, he goes in the back way. She brags to all her friends, walks bow-legged from taking dong in all ways. And she's always...
Wow.
This chick is savage.
She is an absolute savage. Harper, honey, if anyone out there has a TikTok account, I do not. Please leave word with this woman that we would love to have her on the show for a musical.
We will give her a musical cameo.
Yes.
I don't think we have a TikTok account.
No. I refuse to have that Chi-Com bullshit.
Oh well, if you there has been a no, it's not Chi-Com. It's Small Hat Com.
Yeah,
Small Hat Com. Yeah, that's very true. It is now Small Hat Com thanks to Trump.
Yeah.
Let it never be said that we agree with everything that Trump does, because I do not.
Never agree with a man 100% of the time, because that does not make him a scholar. That makes you a fool.
Yes, it's not 65% of the time. It works every time. Okay, like
cult of personality is for suckers.
Yes, critical thinking. Like if you agree with everything that we say, get yourself checked. Okay. 68 Barracuda wants Christopher Walken voice. Well-aged ginger banana pudding, saggy tit leakage, dropping down the wrinkly, lost weight skin folds through the well-used valley of meat suits, smelling of rotten period blood. It sounds delicious. Wipe me up for two. It's on special. It's happy hour special. It's fantastic. Yes, sign me up. I'll take it now. Wonderful.
Hey, I think we got another video that he resent a new link.
A video from the Gendai?
Yeah.
All right, let's one more time. Let's check it out. Okay, it's working now. All right, let's give it a shot, and then we will get into the final fricked up but funny video.
All right.
There we go.
My name's Tyler, and I'm a shaboink sexual. Which means I only want a shaboink. It's not easy. You never know how a girl's gonna react.
Today was so stressful. I had to go to this.
Jaquisha, there's something I need to tell you. I'm shaboink sexual.
Don't stick your dick in crazy.
What does that mean?
It means that I don't care about how you feel. I just want to shaboink you.
I'm sorry, but I cannot be in a relationship with someone who I can't form an emotional connection with.
Women like you die alone.
Shaboink is phobic pig.
Ooh, daddy issues. Hey Siri, show me the relationship with her father.
I wish I could have emotional connections with women. Sitting around all day talking about feelings, that sounds great. But unfortunately, all I can think about is shaboinking. No
Always the man's fault.
one understands, not even my parents. Mom, Daddy, there's something I need to tell you. I'm shaboink sexual.
Honey, what does that even mean?
It means I just want to shaboink women.
This is not how I raised my son.
Honey, let's try to be understanding.
No, you're disgusting.
That's Reaper01 finally has his term. Why did it stop?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Bad link. I don't know.
That is really strange. Yeah.
Yeah, link.
There's something up with this video file, bro. Either that or it's
shaboinked.
Yeah,
It's shaboinked.
Maybe Rumble's having a temper tantrum today. I don't know.
I think it's shaboinking.
Shaboinky.
Well, we all know Murphy is a shaboinker, so
yeah, getting shaboinked in the brown eye.
He just comes in, sticks his dick wherever, and he doesn't care.
That's the way it goes, man.
That's pretty much it right there, too. I mean, it's a good thing that we have Billy Bon Bom in the house to help us out with these moments, because without him, we wouldn't have AI masterpieces like this.
Murphy's in the house and he's got a big boner. Got a big boner. Kick you over, bend you over, and make you a moaner. When you got important work to do, gonna bend you over and use no lube. Murphy's in the house and he's got a big boner.
That's horrible.
So accurate, though.
It really is.
Terrifying, but it's just completely accurate.
Yeah, listen.
Of course, Murphy would be a soulless ginger with a ZZ Top beard.
You have to fight dudes that are that buffed out. You need a knife.
I need a mechanical advantage, in other words.
Exactly right.
Speaking of mechanical advantages gone wrong, it is time to wrap up with 4 minutes and 47 seconds of pure, unadulterated pain.
Oh,
maybe not unadulterated.
Oh, headshot.
Oh,
not the dog.
Oh!
She shut the door. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
In the mud.
No.
Oh! Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, that was a bad one.
That one hurt.
Oh! No!
At least she was going down and not up.
Oh,
taco slap. Taco slap.
Oh, belly flap.
Belly flop.
Oh!
She hit mustard stain. You're lucky.
Did you take off her freaking bikini bottom? Wait a second. I need to see that one again. Did she actually get her bikini bottom snatched off by that dude? Yes!
Yep.
Wow!
Yeah, that happens. Road rash again.
Oh, now that's hilarious.
All right, nobody got hurt.
Oops.
I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And I've seen that happen.
Yeah. Pay attention where you're going.
Oh.
Oh my God, who ate the pizza?
Stop!
That was awesome.
Whoa!
Oh.
Yeah, seen that.
No.
Uh-uh.
That is a fat raccoon.
That's a big fucking raccoon.
Oh.
Blow it out.
No.
Oh.
I'm giving you a haircut.
Whoa! Been there before too.
Did you see his hair on fire?
It was awesome. It'll be fine.
You want to grab yourself a hammer?
Oh!
In the eye.
Oh, I hope he's okay.
Oh!
Ooh, that was a bad one. You're going down. Oh. Oh, no.
Make sure it's on low.
Oh!
Did that dude get knocked out?
He got Tesla foiled.
Oh, scorpion!
I hope you're okay.
Oh, no. Not Granny. No!
Yeah, grab him off the merry-go-round.
Oh!
Oh, God! Oh, that's a broken back. Oh, that dude's got a broken back.
Oh!
I knew you were.
Oh, face plant.
Watch your head.
Oh my God!
That's a tarpon. I know where that is.
Yep, don't mess with tarpons.
Yeah.
Oh!
Do you like the fit?
Yes, I do.
Oh!
Oh, at least you landed in the water.
No!
Hey, look,
Hey, at least she's in the kitchen.
dummy. You're done. Oh, sit down.
Yeah, that is a broken leg. Let's play by play that.
No, please don't show it again.
Okay, so he jumps off. Hit.
Oh!
The way that folded under him just looked so unnatural.
Oh, stop playing it over and over again, you fuck.
You're a sadist. Stop.
Well, it's
my
important to
God.
know how these things go down, man.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Holy shit, that was horrible.
Hope y'all are enjoying yourselves. That was a good one there.
Yeah, that was actually.
Awesome. You guys are the best. Thank you for sticking with us here.
I have
we got
the
a couple
cash
more
apps.
chats. You got some cash apps. Go ahead and load them up. We got a couple more chats over on YouTube here from Body Satva. Number 411 here. Building my first AR for CQB and backpack carry. Any quick recommendations for good info? First build here. Thank you.
All right. So what caliber? He said it was a 308?
He said AR for CQB.
Oh, okay. So it's 5.56. All right. So listen, when you go with the shorter barrels with the AR platform, it just screws everything up. I mean, that round is designed for a 16-inch barrel. You can get away with something a little shorter, but don't do that short barrel rifle bullshit with it's not going to work out well. So, I mean, you can do that. You can get if you're worried about the length, you can always do something with the stock. You get the collapsing stock to give you
phrasing.
Yeah, well, yeah, you get smaller.
Got a 16-inch barrel. If you're worried about the length, you're just so gay.
You get a folding stock. I mean, that's just the way it is. Or a collapsing stock, you'd be all right. I've seen so many guys go through so much money to build these short barrel rifles, which just perform like absolute ass.
What's a good round for a short barrel weapon? Like 45?
Well, I mean, you can get
the grease gun. The first thing that comes to mind is the grease gun.
That's awesome for CQB, but you can also get the carbine version of the AR-15 and 9mm. 10. Well, I would get it in a 10mm because in CQB you're not really going to fire anything over 100 meters, and that 10mm has very similar ballistics to a 357 Magnum, which has got the highest one-shot stop. So that's a good one too. But if it's 5.56. You can trim a little bit off the barrel and be okay, but just don't go super short. It's just going to screw everything up.
So what you're saying, Biz Pop, just circumcise your rifle.
Just your rifle.
Just take the tip.
Just the tip.
You can cut the tip off, you'll be okay, but don't go shorter than that.
Phrasing.
What are you going to
Alex Patino in the chat here. The Aztecs had a death whistle that makes a nasty sound. I wonder how it would go in scaring people, and you can find them on YouTube. Yeah, I've heard those. They're pretty gnarly sounding. It sounds like a chorus of screaming women.
Yeah. We got a cash app here from Casey Hansen for $20 saying thanks for the videos.
Awesome. Thank you, Casey.
We got 30 from Susie McCarley. And
Susie!
For everyone, scream Bolshevik.
Bolshevik.
And then we got Mike the Big Bad Wolf, $20. Welcome back, Blink. Good to see Down Dog Dave.
Downward facing Dave.
That one from Rural Man Life Enterprises.
I got to get him like a yoga hat made that says downward facing Dave. He can wear it when he teaches his gay class.
Yeah, he's Royal Man Life, $35. Getting to Save Lives, $5.70. Well done, gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And last one from Vincent Van Gogh, fuck yourself for $10. And that's it. Request from
yep, he sent in some effed up but funny submissions, so we will see those in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
I've already logged them into the folder, so it's going to be a good time. It's good to be back.
Yes.
Be back having good stuff, good times. All right, I think we're all caught up on Rumble rants. Let's double check over here on Odyssey. Yeah, Blanket says, Pop, do you think you guys can do Christmas costumes for a Christmas episode this year?
We're getting into cosplay here. It's getting weird.
I could do costumes for October and Halloween, but I'm not like good at
for Christmas. We can wear Santa hats. I mean, I'm all for that. That's
I can wear a Santa hat.
We're gonna probably put together a comedy skit for December, something 5 to 6 minutes long.
Yeah, Steve, I think it'd be funny to do.
Steve, if you are going to wear a Santa hat, if Steve is going to wear a Santa hat, I demand that he wear one that has the Viking horns on it.
Oh yeah, that could be done.
That would be badass. Yeah. Oh yeah, wear a Santa hat like he did in Violent Night when he was actually they dove into the Nordic and Viking stuff for Santa for that one. So he was like a warrior with a sledgehammer. That was an awesome movie.
Mrs. Battle Dwarf actually has a knit chook with Viking horns and braids.
That's pretty badass. But
she's got a knit skull cap with Viking horns and braids that she wears sometimes.
E4 Mafioso says Green Beanie Grinch. Yes, that's Popster for Christmas.
That's nice.
Actually, I went to my nephew's funeral with a cake, and I wore my dress blues with the green beanie.
Green beanie, better than a green weenie, I suppose.
Yeah. There you go.
Be bad.
Hey, I've got one last palate cleanser video here. If you want to pull that one video down,
brother.
I can throw this up here.
Let me remove that one. Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Just got my nails done, and I have immediately started acting different.
That's not a human hand. That's not a human hand.
That's a 500-pounder.
Wow. Look at that.
That's 500 pounds.
She has no
man.
wrist. What happened to her wrist?
Well, she's got yankles.
She's literally got fat forming on her hands and fingers. It's like the last place.
Yes, I know. There's no more fat to be stored.
When you are fat maxed out, it migrates to your digits.
There is no way that ring is coming off without it being cut off.
That's right. That thing's good.
She's going to lose that finger.
Yep.
I have no words.
I just had to show you those paws of death.
Space Ghost is on. Hey, Captain.
That's my 600-pound strife right there. That's exactly what that is.
Oh
my 600-pound strife.
That's a 500-pounder right there. At a minimum.
Wow. I need to go over to the MGTOW chat just to cleanse that out of my thinking me. How high?
Nice.
2 for the price of 1 on this particular one from Unwinding Cable Car. Thank you for that one. I'll save that one for a regiment edition sometime.
In other words, Blank's going to spank to that one.
Yeah, pretty much. No, actually, I've been. You guys have been so awesome over in the MGTOW chat that I don't even have to go hunting for material for the freaking regiment editions anymore. You guys have been supplying me with everything that I need, which makes it a hell of a lot easier to find. So please keep it up. No pun intended.
Just don't tell us that you're keeping it up, because
I don't want to hear about it.
I don't want to hear about it.
It's one thing to, I'm just saying. Speaking of keeping it up, though, if you guys want to head on over to the merch shop, I don't know if you saw a couple weeks ago, but we now have the Sugadic Finishing School for Modern Women merch is now live. Send these things anonymously to, the whores in HR in your office.
Oh, yeah, that would be hilarious.
Who did this? We're going to call a meeting.
You sons of bitches.
It'd be hilarious. I'm sure Iron Riddle will get one for Angel, and she'll be like, "Oh, you bastard! Here, let me get a beer." Awesome.
Nice.
All right, it's 10:15, and we are donezo. Oh, Alucard says Snot Pocket Chili Pop.
Snot Pocket Chili Pop.
Is that a thing? Is that a video?
I don't want to hear that. That's just nasty.
Is there a video of Chili Pop that I need to be aware of? Or
all I'm saying is just don't go into Urban Dictionary and search up chili dogging.
No. I mean, I already have a pretty good imagination, and I just don't want to go any further than that.
Don't do it. Don't.
It's
do it.
enough to hear it.
Yeah, don't do
like
it. Don't do
munging,
it.
you know. Just,
Or the Earthworm Jim.
Yes,
Earthworm Jim.
There are some things once you hear them, read them, see them, whatever, you can never unknow them.
Yeah, there's no.
And I'm okay with that.
Doing it from that point. Yep.
I have made it to 2025 and have never seen Two Girls, One Cup. I'm proud of that.
That was a horrible one.
I can be in agreement with that. I don't want to know what that is.
I don't want to know.
No, that was going around when I was in Iraq in 2004. That was fucking horrible.
Hearing it described
Two Girls,
is more
what?
than enough. Two Girls, One Cup.
You know,
Don't
Nope,
do it, Steve.
that's enough right there. Nope, that's enough. I'm good.
Yeah, watching reaction videos of people watching it is good enough.
Yeah,
We'll just call it that way. The reaction videos are hilarious. The video itself, no, thank you.
I can't do it.
I just can't do it.
Did you get 68 Barracuda's last one over on Rumble?
No.
We see here. I believe I did.
You guys are
okay. Sorry about that.
The
Yeah.
most important holiday of the year, Thanksgiving. Gratitude for what you have makes living life better.
I agree with that completely. Yeah.
We'll
do a Thanksgiving stream this year, always.
Yeah.
Usually sometimes for Thanksgiving we'll do call-in streams. So I mean, let us know what you guys think if you want to do a call-in stream, or just doing our deal, fucked up but funny, some good stuff. I'm grateful for people failing so that I can enjoy, because pain looks great on other people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not so good on yourself though.
No, not so much.
No, you don't want that.
No. All right, final words of the night, Jimmy.
Don't become a diesel mechanic because, you'll probably end up wrestling around with a tranny named Allison, and it's not going to be a good time because she will blow your back out.
Wall phrasing.
Yes, he is correct.
How about you, Dwarf? Any last words?
All kinds of shit going on. Nothing that really merits mentioning on this particular broadcast, but we've got a lot of stuff going on in the background. Hopefully it will help things along.
Amen to that. All right, Popster, you know what time it is.
All right. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and swim. It's not going to work out for you. If you absolutely must fornicate, wear a condom, take it with you, flush it down the toilet, and want you to go all the way down. Why? Because women are sneaky bitches, and child support does last 18 to 21 years, depending upon the state you are in. Rack up, hack up, and stack up. There's always safety in numbers, and maintain your situational awareness, because if you're going to be attacked, something in your environment will have changed. It's up to you to see it. And last but not least, hang on. Play the long game. Stay in the fight. And if all else fails, live at a motherfucking spite. And always remember, Uncle Pop's here cheering for you for all of your victories, even the ones you can never tell anyone about. Boom.
Damn right. And instead of me doing my usual sign off here, Gendai decided to hook me up with an AI version, and I kind of like it. So I'll give you guys a preview.
Good morning, fuckface. Here is your fucking safety brief for the weekend. Don't fucking add to the population or subtract from the population. Do not end up in the hospital, newspaper, or jail. If you do fucking end up in jail, establish dominance quickly. Last but not least, if you hear me say fuck it, you better stand by my side or fucking run, because I'm about to fucking make some very questionable decisions. Keep spreading the fuckery.
I love it.
Not bad. Not bad.
No,
I
no.
decided better myself.
Well, depending on the situation, when your boy,
That's
depending
true.
on the situation, when your boy says "fuck it," you should either talk him down or walk him out of the bar.
That's true.
Because he may or may not be walking away with a wamalo.
Or the anchor. That's always the worst.
If he's walking away with the anchor, I can give him a pass for that because he's distracting the anchor. But I'm still gonna give him shit for it.
Of course.
Hey, dude, you remember when you stuck your dick in that fat chick?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's tequila.
It is, yeah. Stick your dick in a fat chicken, fuck the police.
And they'll fuck you at the police. Have a good night.
Absolutely. Y'all have a great weekend. Have some drinks, but be safe. And I will see you a week from Sunday for our next movie night.
Yeah.
Yes. You guys take it easy. Heck yeah.
All right.